LotusOcean is about the ancient Vedic way, but it's not just ancient because it's scientific. The actual ancient Vedic way is a scientific way. It like right now, science has reached that level where it can sort of validate that way being the correct way, or that way being the only way one can live and die successfully. We cannot say in one sentence because life is a complex thing, and if one puts it in one sentence and one demeans life in a way. When we look at the word lotus ocean, the term, there are two things in it: lotus and ocean. Now this ocean here we are talking about is not just the physical water ocean, it is the ocean of existence itself. The lotus here represents the actual symmetry and the fractality which produces life in the first place. When we are on this planet Earth right now, we are still inside an ocean, and like the physicists will put it as that we are inside an ocean of waves. We are still under waves, even though we are in air, but we are still in waves. We are still under the ocean, we are not on top of the ocean. When we are in this realm, we are still under ocean. So that is the ocean we are talking about. Now this ocean has its characteristics, and space is also an ocean, and it has its laws. Lotus is a good starting point because even lotus represents the chakras inside our body, because inside our body there are 7 chakras, and each chakra opens up like petals of lotus only. So because that is also a shape, so if we have charge inside our body, and that charge shape inside our body where the actual coherence occurs looks like a lotus inside the body, so that's why it's called chakras, and chakras are shown as lotuses. So to understand lotus, we have to understand that there is a actual lotus inside of us, which are the chakras, and if we open that lotus up, then only we are going up towards the lotus ocean way of life. There's a very ancient Vedic symbol, which looks like this. Now, a symbol doesn't have actual sound associated with it. For example, when we go into the Devanagari script, and you have e, and everything, and ka, ga. So you know ka is like that, and that's called ka. But the sound associated with this particular symbol was not known. So nobody had written it down. So people started calling it Om. Like, so everybody started calling it Om, Om. When this sound associated with this was not Om, it was actually like Now, this was the proper full sound, which carried all the 5 vowels A, E, I, O, U in unison, finishing with a M, because M is a matter sound. So, like R starts with light, and we finally end up in matter. That was why it was symbol of creation. If one looks at example of anyone, like let's say take Gautam Buddha's example, and like where did Gautam Buddha get enlightenment? Was it in a concrete building? Was it in his house? Was it in his palace? Or was it under a tree? When you are under a tree, you are under a branching which is the same as your brain. So that's why it forms a fractal to your brain, and then your concentration automatically increases, your focus, your coherent focus and attention span increases, and that's why you can do what they call get into a meditative state much easier under a tree than any other place. And that's what happened to Gautam Buddha when he was under the Bodhi tree. If we want to understand what treeness is, like what is treeness, then treeness is actually branching. So all of nature is based on branching. Like the way the branching happens in the brain, the same kind of branching happens in the tree and in the branches. So like our brain is a little fractal and the tree is a bigger fractal, which creates a fractal even onto the stars. Like stars of Orion in the sky and the 3 pyramids of Giza, which are mirroring those stars on the belt of Orion on Earth, then that is fractality. There are 2 ways things function in the multiverse. It is, one is outside in and the other is inside out. You know, outside in is like, for example, if you have to make a cloud, you actually take a plane up into the sky and you throw silver nitrate crystals in the sky and you actually artificially make a cloud. And the inside out way will be you actually sit down and you get your heart going, beating in a fractal way, and you throw out an intent, a cloud be made and rain happen, and then a cloud will get made outside and the rain will happen. So that's called inside out way. For example, if you play some sound and some rainbow happens in the sky, that means you played the right sound, which nature gave a biofeedback. It produced a rainbow in the sky. You played a certain sound and then maybe rain started happening. I had gone to Australia and there was one place where rain had not happened for a long time. And I played a certain thing and rain happened within an hour or 2. It was a big thunderstorm the whole evening. was lightning, thunder, and it was a lot of rain. All technology always is actually coming from the outside in way instead of the inside out way, but inside out way is always a more supreme way. It is much more potent, and it will always win over the outside in way. Nature responds to intention immediately. So intent is everything when it comes to nature. People have a sort of a war with earth itself, like mitti. Wherever people see mitti, people say, oh, what nonsense. Like people see mitti on their clothes, then they say like, oh, what is this nonsense. People see mitti on their houses, they want to get rid of it, as if mitti is some kind of demon, when mitti is actually the thing which grows their food. They are on war with mitti itself, which means you are on war with your own body. And if you are on war with your own body or biology, then you will not win. All you will get is diseases, pain, torture, and in the end, hell after death. That's the only thing one is going to get. So this whole mentality of war against nature, biology, and mitti has to end. Divine is complete, full fractality, and nature is always tending towards fractality. Like a person has connection with nature, I can sign my name under it that that person will never get depressed. Clinically, never get depressed. Depression is not possible. You know, a lot of people ask me this question is like, but how do we connect with nature? No, how do we connect with nature? My answer to that always is that, like, tell me, how do you connect with people? With anybody, any person. First, if you have to connect with some person, you'll have to show interest. Secondly, when you go in front of them, you'll have to behave properly in front of them. So in the same way, you connect with nature. First, you have to show interest in nature. And you have to approach with respect. And you have to approach properly. And then you form connection with nature. It's very simple. There's no big mystery to that. Many people ask me who I am. It's strange as they don't know who they really are.
Prashant Trivedi Very Shant Peaceful. Prashant is the equivalent of Pacific, the ocean which covers 2/3 of the earth's surface. Praha is Sanskrit for waves. Shant is peace, so we have wave resolution. non-destructive interference amongst waves, leading to superluminal, faster than light speed implosion. Trivedi is the three Veds, the three main systems of knowledge in the multiverse. The Egyptian angle. P equals Virgo equals Mercury equals Hermes. Trivedi is the same as Trismesticus. So P Trivedi is Hermes Trismesticus, the all-knowing one. PT is also the root of PTAH, Ta. In Sanskrit, Pita, Pati, the original patriarch. P is proper, T is crossing, a proper crossing across the ocean of illusion. PT Skywalker flies. P is the axis. T is turning. P is the pole you spin around. What was lost is now being found.
The word avatar in Sanskrit means crossing over, like you cross over. Avtaran. There are many purposes to an avatar. Like for example, like if an avatar comes down, it is there to raise the Bhudevi's vibrations up. That is one of the purposes, to save Bhudevi basically. Then to set up standards and precedents for future times. That is also a reason. But still the most important reason is to actually save the spirits and take them out. Give them an opportunity to get out of the physical realm of existence. That is the main purpose. Avatar is basically something which is coming from the divine realm, comes back into the physical, but is like everybody else when it's here. It's not like just because you're divine, everything will just happen. It doesn't happen like that. Once you go into the prison, like the rules of prison break are the same for everybody. So whether it's divine or normal being, that does not differ for that. So the whole point is, it goes into the prison to teach prison break to the beings which are already there. Even in like Krishna avatar, one can see that when they showed like Krishna was born into a prison straight. He was born straight into a prison, and then the prison got unlocked and he came out, so that is a metaphor for being trapped in the physical world. The physical world is the prison itself. So once you've gone into the prison, you've gone into the prison of your own accord. Other people, when they come, normal spirits, when they are born into this prison, they do that because they have no other option. Because they are just caught in the cycle of birth and death. They don't have enough knowledge or energy to get out of the 3D existence into the other realms. But when divine makes that journey, it is done through one's own will. Divine does that from one's own choice. When you are trying to get in touch with your Vedic roots, then you will become actual resident of this land.